Wolf, as you can tell from that statement, there's no denial as to what the president said. They're not denying that the president said this in this statement. And so we're just going to have to press the White House further on this. But just to echo what you were just saying there a few moments ago with your panel, the president has said repeatedly that this visa lottery program sends over the worst of the worst, that they draw names out of a hat or a bowl and so on. Obviously, that is not true. That is false. He's mischaracterizing that program. But as Jim Sciutto was saying, with the president talking about immigrants coming from Mexico being rapists and criminals, and now this comment, the president referring to Haiti and countries in Africa as being, and I noticed you, Wolf, you hesitated to use that word. I hesitate to use it myself, as an S-hole or shithole is what the word that the Washington Post is quoting the president as saying. I think, Wolf, what we have to come to grips with, and I almost have to think back to the day when we were at Trump Tower when the president was commenting on Charlottesville, and he was saying that there were very fine people on both sides, saying that there are very fine people among the white supremacists and the Nazis, is that the president of the United States just seems to have a problem here, Wolf, in this area. And we can tiptoe around it, we can dance around it and not really put our finger on it, but the president seems to harbor racist feelings about people of color from other parts of the world. And it's just a terrible thing to have come out of your mouth as a White House correspondent or as a journalist. But if these comments are accurate, Wolf, I think it just is going to cause more damage, more grave damage to this presidency, because it cuts to the very core of who he is. You just shouldn't be referring to countries like that around the world in this manner. The United States, as we've been talking about many, many times over the last several months, we bring in people from all parts of the world.